What's up, YouTube? So we're back. It's been a little bit since I uploaded like a last vlog. Excuse me. If you remember building my dream shop at 20 years old, we are now finished with it. I should have done a lot more than just like posted on Instagram and stuff. I should have taken a lot of videos, which if I do have videos, I will put them in on like in the middle of the clip or whatnot as much as I can. But I'm just gonna go ahead and show you around of what the shop consists of right now. So we pretty much got everything all lit up. I don't know if you remember, but last time we had none of this here. It was just that sink. All of this is custom made right here. Got the washer and dryer, a fridge, all my stuff. I'm still needing to connect this compressor. I know there's like some other stuff that says like what to do and how to connect it and all that. Haven't got around it, but I know that it does take like a certified electrician, it says, or something like that. But I think we just kind of plug it in and continue to go with it. I don't really know, but there's that right there. We have jack stands, 2 jacks, 38s. Some, you know, this is where we are going to be doing most of our lift kits. I'm about to order a 2-post lift for this place, and all the tools are in there. But that's that right here. The main part I do want to show you is the showroom and the tint room. So we're at the tint. This is the tint room right here. So it's all air conditioned. When we hit this right here, you press all on, they all turn on right there. Of course, we have more side lights on this wall right here. Got a mini split in there, the plotter to cut everything, computer, and everything to cut everything out. Then we have my tools and everything over there. Cutting board, I am gonna get one more cutting board to go right here. It's a magnet one, so I'm not really dragging, that's what I was gonna say, I'm not really dragging that to this side over there. But this is an air conditioner room for tint. We do tints, PPF, and wraps in there as well. We have the office room. Office room is really nothing too crazy, just something to do whenever it's like lunch break or something. So here we go, we got this pretty much all set up. We got a little table down here. Got my truck, some snacks and everything. And then we're at work and stuff. Obviously, still trying to catch up on everything, but literally as we speak, I'm trying to get as much display as we can right now. The lights, they aren't on right now. We had them on today, but we're trying to figure out what's the best way to leave them on. The, what do you call that? Surf? No. What are they called? It's not a surf protector, unless that's what it's called. I'm thinking of it. Well, we plug it in, it keeps popping. Just that that little I'm assuming a surf protector, but I may be totally wrong, man. But it keeps popping it. But this is the showroom right here. This is custom, that's custom. These couches, sorry about that. These are our old couches. We put them in here. XPEL is sending us some wall banners. WeatherTech is sending us some countertop displays. I'm on the phone with Deck, or I was just on the phone with Deck to get some more Deck products in here as well. Trying to think of anything else. Yes, I'm gonna have like a lift kit in here, my rims and tires. I will have at least 4 sets of rims, polished, maybe KG1 or JTX or American Forces, whichever, you know what I mean, I could get at a better deal. Just need one, and then a painted one of that as well, and then a polished of another brand and a painted one, and then so on from there. I'm trying to get those little bed covers displays. I will pop those up on there. But this is the boys' restroom, the men's restroom right here. I think this is for the fan. Yes, that is for the fan right there. But got ourselves a nice mirror, toilet. What the fuck? And a plant. So on the other one, and the females, it's a little bit nicer. You have a mirror and everything. I mean, it's nothing too crazy. And the crazy part about this, I do want to point this out, is these Canon lights, man. If y'all are thinking about making something like for your house or your garage or something, the hex lights are the way to go. I will turn those on here in a bit and come and show y'all. But yes, turns on the fan as well. You got a mirror, and you got your tall mirror. You can see everything. It's all black, gray trim everywhere. So you did black on this one, gray on that. Wish I kind of like show everything. Got a toilet, everything. And yes, this is for the females right here. But let me turn on this hex lighting real quick and kind of go from there so I can show you the whole effect of how much these lights do. Also, this right here, this thing, I didn't push it down too good, but there we go. So you press this on, it's ceramic, you can barely even feel the heat. Now you go to another ceramic right there, then you go to color stable, and the color stable is crazy. You can feel the heat all the way from back here. So if you could only imagine, that's how far apart it is. And you go back to this, that's how far apart that is, and you can't even feel the heat at all. You cannot feel the heat in the same distance that my hand is. You gotta get closer to feel the heat. And that's super crazy, but it also tells you, if you can see me, I had it on my hand, if you can see me, this is what ceramic expo film blocks up to 99% harmful UV rays and rejects to 85% of infrared heat. Or 85, I almost said 65, I was reading that, but 85 to 64 infrared heat. Yeah, they're sending me some wall banners. Expo is. WeatherTech is sending me some stuff. Deck should be here soon. Poppy's Garage is as well. Just got on with the Easy Link, so just got this. I ordered a bypass cable so I could delete my truck here soon. But other than that, man, I'm munching on some freaking, I don't know, like HEB brand or whatever they are from like TJ Maxx or something. I don't even know. Some like supposed to be Takis, but they're pretty good. But let me turn on these lights real quick and then I'll show you kind of how it all looks. But that's kind of like really it. The tent room is like the best room I love, man. This is like the all-time room, man. I love it. It just is a badass overall. It really is. Those lights turn on as well over there. But I think we're gonna run those up there to that second switch. I don't know if you see that second switch on the thing. But once I hit that first switch on that side, on this side instead of that side, so the first switch, it will just turn on these lights in here. So like if I do it, see a little bit brighter, and there's those, and then those right here will be switched up to this one. Obviously we're gonna turn on, or we didn't gotta turn on, you just take the cord and plug it in on top, and that's that right there. But let me turn on these lights real quick, and I'm gonna show you the full layout of how it looks in the showroom. Up on top, we are planning to cover all of that up with some metal. We are gonna plywood everything up here, and we have railing already being made for this. So the railing will start from right here all the way down and go right there. We may have a second floor to go up, just to chill. That's really it. Of course, we're gonna have railing all over there too, but like right there on that wall too. But this is just like whenever we AC it all, we get a mini split in here, maybe one or two, and then spray insulate this, and just to chill. That's really all it is. We're gonna frame everything that you can see all of that, so it will look pretty badass. But that's that right there. So if you could just see how much brighter it is in here with these on, it's crazy. It looks freaking, I love the you know what I mean, where you literally can see the lights from the bottom or from the gloss from up there. Like it's badass. I love it. So yes, we're just waiting on basically display, and after that, man, I'm gonna push really hard to get my name out in Victoria, Texas. That's where this is located. So trying really hard already as it is, but it's hard coming from a, you know, kind of no name, and no one's kind of really done anything besides tint here. It kind of sucks a little bit, so I'm just trying to get my name out there. But I did do this lift kit. It's a 10 in the front and a 5 in the back. I plan to go up a little higher here soon, to maybe I'm thinking I'll probably lift 13 to 15, but look who's rolling up. We are about to finish all of this. My pop is literally in Skidster somewhere. But that's my boy Mason right there. It's got a freaking 1,000 horsepower, like I think 1,000 or 1,500 horsepower Whipple scab. So it's badass. But other than that, it's we're just trying to get this done as quick as possible. Let's see if you have to hear it.